Enter Bollywood. Want to catch all the excitement of Bollywood? Just log on to zoomtv.in.
You must be thoroughly enjoying this time. Pa, Nisha, Black, just before that, when the whole thing started, everything is very different. Every role is very different. Teen Patti, extremely different from what you've done earlier. Angry young man character.
Right.
I mean, that was a stereotype. Aren't you?
Yeah, I think that the designation and all these wonderful titles are media created. They need a phrase to describe an entity, and they design it because it makes good copy. Everybody reads it and refers to it in that manner.
Right.
So somebody becomes an angry man, then somebody becomes a romantic, somebody becomes Garam Dharam, and somebody becomes these are lovely titles that the media makes. But every time there's been a role where there is anger and discontent and wanting to take on the establishment, there's also been, if you want to look at comparison, with every Diwar, there has been an Amar Akbar Anthony. With every Shakti or Zanjeer, there's been a Chupke Chupke. So there's been a very good balance, but sometimes these titles that the media creates, they stick with you and they remain with you. So it's not as though I was doing only these kind of specific roles and then I only did these. But if you look at the graph, there's enough variety amongst the roles that I've done.
But these are happier times, more different times.
Different because when you're younger, you play the leading man, and the leading man needs to be smart and good looking and be able to sing a lovely song and woo a lovely lady and handle the villain that is preventing him from doing so, a father or a brother or a jealous lover. These are some of the formats of those films. But now, because I'm no longer young and I can't possibly play those roles, so I get character roles, and these are the ones that I get, and they've been very well devised and beautifully designed. I'm very fortunate that there are directors like Sanjay Leela Bhansali and some of the others that I've worked with who've created wonderful roles for me. Balki, who's given me some excellent opportunity in films like Chini Kam and Pa.
Right. Yeah, but talking about inventions, you reinvented acting in a particular way with Pa. You redefined,
Not really redefined. I think that I guess anybody that would have been given that role would have worked to it with that kind of perfection.
I don't think.
A lot has to do with the kind of look that is prepared for you. And then when you're put in certain circumstances with a certain premise, with a certain script and ideas and screenplay, then everything falls into place. And I believe that 90% of the job of Pa was done by the makeup department, because it was because of them that face came. And when that face came, and when the teeth were put in, and when the glasses came on, and then Balki said, I want you to walk in this manner, then you automatically start behaving like that character. Yeah. And then you're given wonderful situations, you're given wonderful lines, and you're put into situations which are beautifully crafted by a wonderful screenplay, and it all comes together.
You still have to act it out.
Yeah, but that's, it comes out. Yeah. I'm saying that the benefit of that performance comes from all the makeup and all the assistance that you get from some of the extraneous stuff that is put onto your face, your body, and your lines and everything.
Yeah.